So, welcome to challenge number 5. This challenges is primarily targeted at musicians who are aspiring to start going for ministrations or playing for ministers or gospel artists or music artists generally. And then this videos is basically to equip you with challenges that you're most likely going to face as you start going out, why the challenges happens, and how you can actually navigate them and solve them professionally without anybody knowing. So into this is the fifth video, and then in today we'll be talking about today's one will be like recommendations. And number one, if you are a drummer and you want to start going out, it is important that you have at least your drum key at bare minimum, just in case you show up to a place where their drums is out of tune. You can just quickly tune the drums to what it is that you want it to sound like. It's very, very important. And secondly, you are supposed to have your sticks. I'm not supposed to be saying this very one, but you're supposed to have your sticks, your drumsticks. And please get better one though that will not break mid administration. So get better one. So at least these two things you need them. If you can get a drum bag, that's fine. So that is it. And then drummers, they are sorted. And then these days, I like the fact that some drummers these days they go around with their snare drum, some of them with their cymbals and all of that. That's really fine. But if you're just starting out and you don't have that sort of budget, that's fine. At least with a good drumstick, with a good drum key, or maybe your drumstick bag, you're really good to go, really. And then for we piano players, it is a must that anywhere at all you are going these days, especially if you want to be going to places, it is a must that at least you show up with a sustain pedal, because there are some sound people who will not even leave sustain pedal on the stage, really. So they will just bring a keyboard and they expect that at least as a keyboard player you're coming with your pedal. So if you must go out, you have to prepare for before pedals used to, you can, with a budget of 20k, you can get a pedal. There are even cheaper ones that are constructed that you can get. The vendors are online and everywhere, you can get them. All right. And then other music shops, and also some keyboardists these days are not just going with pedals, so some of them are also coming in with mostly the ones who are into production. You get some of them these days are coming with sound card, with system, not just system, but these days they are also migrated into coming with high value laptops like MacBook. You understand, and stuff like that. Some of them are driving Apaches from that side. Some of them are driving parts and all that, using sound cards and stuff like that. That's very, very great. But if you're just starting out and you don't have that kind of budget, at least have your own pedal. All those things are secondary, but primarily have your own pedal. Sustain pedal is very, very important. If you can also have a jack, just in case what you go there and meet is malfunction, you can just easily use your own and deliver, basically. And then if you're a bass guitarist, of course these days bass guitar players are trying. These days everybody they go for ministrations with their bass bag with them. But if that is on the higher side, if you don't have your bass, your personal bass that you can carry, or your bass bag and so on, at least get belt, this bass belt, because you might go there now and meet a bass that don't have belt. So you can use your own, you can start from there. All right, you can start from there and then ensure that you have good ears, so that any bass at all that you meet that is not tuned to what you want it, you can easily tune it, basically. And then for lead guitarists, the same thing. All right. And then for singers, if you don't want to stress yourself, get ready to stress yourself. Mostly if you meet with a bad sound, just know that you're going to shout, and then have energy. All right. So have energy irrespective of wherever it is they are going. Just have energy and good voice. So in case the sound is bad, at least your normal voice, we know that the voice is there. All right, and pray well, shikina. All right. So this fifth video is basically more like a recommendation. All right. So see you guys in the next video.